go. There she is. Oh, look at that. Nice little picker right there. Oh, dropped it. It's right there. All right.
On this episode, I make my way to the foothills, to a small little town forgotten in time. This place was once a booming mining area, with a few different camps and towns and plenty of saloons. I want to find out if there's still gold in this location. I have a good feeling that a lot of the feeder creeks and some of the rivers still hold on to some good values. We're going to spend a few days in this location, and I think that we might just find something good. So stay tuned, and if you haven't already, please subscribe and hit that like button. I hope you enjoy the show.
Nice little piece. Something. What is up, you guys? It's Prospector Jerry, and we are on another adventure. It's already starting off to be quite an adventure. Got the trailer, side by side, the truck. We just popped this line off. This is a boost intercooler line for air, for a turbo. It's going up a hill, pushing a little hard, and it popped that boot off. Luckily, I just had to pop it in there and tighten it back up. So we're on the road again, hopefully. Before I get on the road, I'm going to tell you what we're up to. We are headed up to the little town of Washington. That's a little gold mining town, a small community now. It was a big booming town back in its historical heyday, but now it's more of just a small little retreat. It's a really neat spot on the water. There's a few houses there, a little store, a hotel with a bar, a couple campgrounds. It's a really neat spot. We're gonna head there and we're gonna set up shop, and I'm gonna be up here for 4 days, and I'm gonna do some serious prospecting. Like I said, I have the side-by-side, I have the trailer as home base. We'll be in the center of Washington, and there's so many diggings, so many places to explore. There's a lot of claims up there too, so I have to be careful. So let's get back on the road and we'll head up to the little town of Washington.
I really look forward to this trip every year. I meet up with the group of guys for what's known as the man's trip. This year I plan to do as much prospecting as possible while in the area.
Oh man, that thing blew off 2 more times. I ended up having to take some baling wire and like making kind of like a rib on the pipe because there was nothing to stop it from blowing off. I could tighten down the hose clamp as much as I wanted to. There must be something wrong with that pipe. I'll have to take it and do some investigating, but we are on our way. We just turned onto Washington Road. We're headed down now towards the town off of the main road. It's beautiful. All right, I'm here. I'm all set up. It took a little while, probably about maybe an hour and a half. I'm all set up in here. Got my food. Oh, look at all those snacks. Detectors. There's my little homestead. I'm all set up. I'm ready to go. I have an area I want to prospect. I'm going to take you guys to. We're going to jump in the side-by-side. Trailer's all locked up. Put my metal detector right here. I think it'll be pretty safe right there. Ain't going anywhere. Got all my gear in here. Yep. We're ready to go.
I brought a good amount of diverse gear, not knowing what exactly I would encounter. I wanted to be prepared for any mining situation that might arise.
All right, I made it down to where I'm going to detect. I got to watch out. There's a lot of poison oak. I'm not sure if this is poison oak. Probably not. Could be. There's lots of it around here. But I want to detect all this bedrock right here. I'm going to unload my stuff and we'll give it a shot. See if there's anything in there. I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of trash. Got a signal right here. Pretty good sounding one. Oh, look at that spider. So I dug it up, went down and panned it. I didn't have the camera on. Check it out. found my target. There's the target. Lead. Split shot. Let's see, the gold is falling out in those spots too. That's a nice little piece of gold right there. Little picker. There we go. Nice little piece. Something. Anyways, I'm gonna keep scanning this area. Maybe there's more. Well, I've been detecting quite a bit. I built up this pan of targets. There's probably, I don't know, 20 targets in there. Now that's an old square nail. All right, let's look at it. There's a piece of wire, a little bit of flower gold in there. See a bunch of that shiny stuff. But yeah, there's our target. There's another piece of iron.
It was getting late in the day, so I ended up heading back to camp. That would be the end of day 1, and this is the beginning of day 2.
Good morning. It's now day 3. It's the morning of day 3 and it's frigid out. It's probably about 35, 36 degrees. It's really early. Just drove the side-by-side out here. It's day 3. Yesterday was a day of pretty much all riding. We went riding with the group. Didn't really do any prospecting. Today, however, I want to focus on getting some gold. I want to try to see if we could get something with the detector. We'll use the vacuum, see if that'll speed things up. We could locate some targets, suck them up, and we'll probably grab a few targets. We'll probably do that. We'll do it quickly, hit a target, suck it up with the vac, and then we'll move on until we have quite a few, and then we'll pan it out. So I'm gonna get started here. I'm gonna let it warm up a little bit. The sun's just starting to break through the trees. Let's see if we can find some gold. I've got actually kind of a decent signal right down in here. It sounds like it's underneath this, and this is hollow. It sounds really good, and it's right in here, and this is chipping away, so I'm gonna just keep at it. Got another target up here. I'm gonna grab the vac and go suck it up. Let's see what's in there. I see gold already, little bits, lots of targets. Lead, metal, lead. But look at all the fine gold that's riding along in there with it. Quite a bit in there. Little pieces all over in here. All that yellow is all gold. I almost left this spot. This right here was sounding great. It was just like woo woo, like whistling, all kinds of noises. And I just did the overburden off the top because the overburden even kind of looked very good to me, and there was a lot of it, and so I didn't want to suck it up through the vac. Sorry, I'm out of breath. Oh, so I cleaned it up into a pan. I just did this one pan. Check this out. I don't know if I was hearing this or not. Yeah, this is a nice piece. It's a nice chunky picker right there. It's got some heft to it. You can hear it. That's awesome. I still have the rest of that to vac out, so I'm going to do that now, and then we're going to pan that out. Alright, I think I have a piece of VG to share with you guys. VG being visible gold, by the way. I think that this is gold. I don't think the camera's going to show it well. Just a little piece. Is that gold? Oh yeah, that's gold. Can I pick it up? No. Try to flick it out. This is the most difficult piece of VG I've had in a long time. Let's see if I can do it like this. Lick my finger. Oh, there we go. There she is. Oh, look at that. Nice little picker right there. Oh, dropped it. It's right there. Alright. Well, I cleaned this out. See, stuff's already falling back down in here. Cleaned all this out. There's where I got the piece of VG. The picker came from somewhere in here. And I sucked all that stuff out, and here's what I'm left with. See the gold in the left-hand corner starting to show. Not a bad pan. Lots of finds. So no more big pieces though, surprisingly. That's actually really surprising. Well, I'm all packed up. I poked around down there for a little bit longer. There's a ton of flower gold that keeps coming. I could spend a whole day there and probably actually do pretty well. I'm dying of thirst, and I forgot to bring something with me like a rookie. It was so freezing out, I just wasn't thinking. So now I'm dying of thirst. I'm gonna head back. I'm gonna eat something, and then we're gonna head out somewhere else. I'm not gonna come back here. We're gonna check out some other places because there's tons of other places to check out. I have an idea of where I want to take you guys. We'll just have to do a little exploring and see if it's possible.
Once I left this location, I checked out about 4 or 5 others. I don't have video of that, but I do have video of the best find of the day, which is soon to come. The area around Washington is very beautiful. You could spend days upon days traveling the back roads and trail systems here. That's what most people in this area do, but I'm here looking for gold as well.
Okay guys, we're back and I'm at another spot. I'm actually on a creek this time. I don't even know exactly where I am. I take that back. I do know where I am. I don't know what it's called. It's a creek pretty far away from home base, that's for sure. That's all I'm going to say for right now because I'm liking the way it looks and I got a nice signal. Right down in there is a signal and I cannot get rid of it. It's deep. I don't understand what's going on here. It sounds great. So I gotta keep digging that thing out. I brought the vacuum. With me. Oh no! Oh, I'm trying to do too many things at once. Well, what did it get? Well, we'll see what we can salvage here. I'm gonna try to clean out that crack and get the signal out of here. All right, our signal is out. It's in the pan, I believe. Let me just double check. Oh yeah. All right, let's just see if we can find it first. What the heck? Ooh. Oh, look at that. Is that it? Oh, where'd it go? Oh, it's right there. Look, it's like a shark tooth. That is awesome. Oh my goodness, wow. The nugget finder coil is working. All right, I think I'm gonna end my day on that note. Can't really beat that. I've tried. Thought maybe I could. You think if there'd be more around, you'd be able to find them, but there probably is more. I actually pinpointed this location. I'm gonna come back to it. So I'm excited. I got a new spot to check out. What an awesome day. What an awesome trip. We've had such a fun time. We always have fun. We do a lot of riding, exploring, and we get to see a lot of these places change over the years. It's a really nice time to go riding with the fall colors. I see the leaves falling and turning yellow and orange and brown. I'm in a t-shirt riding around, and it's, you know, late October, almost November, so that's awesome. That's the California weather, that Indian summer that I try to take advantage of. It's the best time to go mining for sure. So we're gonna head out of here. I'm gonna jump in the side-by-side. We're gonna head back to town, probably stop at the hotel, have a beer, talk gold to some people, maybe show off the nugget a little bit, head back to the camp. Those guys are gonna get a kick out of it for sure. So can't wait. What an awesome trip. I'll catch you on the next one.
This piece happens to be my best find of the year to date. It was for sure the cherry on top of an awesome trip and outing. And I had an amazing 4 days up in Washington area. I can't wait to get back up to that creek and further explore for more gold nuggets. I hope you enjoy this episode. I know I had a blast filming it. If you did enjoy it, please drop a like and also a comment. I'd love to hear from you. Make sure you're subscribed for future gold-related content. Thanks again, and we'll see you next time.